Going on, Aaron Shen here. Hope you are doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing a bit of research on Richard Lustig's Lottery Winner University program, right? So this is a really interesting one. I don't usually review lottery programs, but I wanted to because it's a make money type of program, and I review tons and tons of make money programs, right? So if you're interested in winning the lottery and you came across Richard Lustig's program and you're wondering, can I really make money from lottery tickets, then you definitely want to watch this review, okay? So it's a very simple website. It's just lotterywinneruniversity.com. You've probably seen it, and this is
purchased my dream home.
Yeah, it's a video of him. He talks about his winnings and how much he's won and stuff like that. He's won close to about $1 million over a long period of time, right? But here's the interesting thing about Richard Lustig's winning streak and the way that he actually makes money. In fact, he's got 3 lottery courses that he sells, and he's got 2 books that he sells. Now, I think that he makes more money from selling his courses and books than he does from actually winning the lotto, all right? Because when you actually go through his program, the logic doesn't really make sense. Because look, if this is poker, then it's different, because poker, there's skill, right? There's math involved, there's actual strategy, you can count the cards, the numbers. That is something that you can learn to do really, really well. The lottery, unfortunately, is completely random. There is no freaking way that there's a strategy on how you can beat the lottery. And the interesting thing about this program, Lottery Winner University, is basically, well, first, it's a 6-month program, right? You pay $49 per month, and you get released one training course every single month. So he forces you to stay in the program for 6 months. There are 2 upsells that cost $255, and all they are 2 books that he's written about the same thing. So you're basically getting the same thing just in a book form, right? Then the other thing as well is the strategy that he teaches you is to basically buy 10 lottery tickets in a row, because that increases the chances of winning. Now, logically, if you think about it, since lottery tickets are completely random, that doesn't make any sense at all. The other thing that he teaches as well is to keep buying the same lottery number over and over and over again until you win. But here's the thing about lottery, is that all over the world, especially if you're in the US, there are like more than 13 million lottery numbers that come out. So even if you were to buy the same lottery number over and over and over again, so let's just say the combination that you buy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? How many times do you have to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 before you actually win any money? You're going to spend way more money and go in debt before you ever win. Does that make sense? The math doesn't make sense, okay? So yes, he has won money, okay? I'm not denying that, and he has been pretty successful at lottery winning, but the strategies that he teaches inside of his courses are questionable, because this is not poker where you can count cards and you can use strategy and you can read other players. This is lottery. It's 100% luck. You buy a ticket and you either win or you don't. You choose a number, you either win or you don't. There's no strategy in it, all right? So I would be very, very careful about investing in this kind of program. The other thing that I want to say as well is, if you're watching this video right now and you want to win the lottery, right? Then you've got a lottery mindset, which is not a good thing, okay? Because the chances that you're going to win the lottery and strike it big and make millions of dollars is like, there's absolutely no chance of that happening, The chances are so slim, it's unbelievable, okay? You may as well take that money that you were going to invest into this program, because it's $49 a month for 6 months, and he's got, $255 in upsells, right? You may as well take that money and buy a program that would teach you how to make money properly on the internet instead of a game of chance, right? Because lottery is gambling, and gambling is chance. And unless you're playing games like poker, where there's real skill involved, okay, and you can actually learn how to do that, lottery buying is a pure game of luck. All right, and so I wouldn't waste any of my money on a program like this. Now, if you're here right now, then maybe you want to learn how to make money online or just make money in general, right? And you have no idea what to do. You came across, Richard Lustig's program, and you're like, I want to win the lottery, right? Maybe there's a way for me to game this system and stuff like that. Now, the only system that I know how to game properly, if you learn the skills right, is learning how to make money through the internet, okay? Think about it. There are currently millions and millions of online marketers on the internet that are making lots of money doing real business, not luck, by the way, doing real business, learning real skills, selling real products to real people all over the world. Now, can you make more than $1 million? Absolutely. Now, is it going to take you 1 week or 2 weeks or overnight to do that? No, absolutely not, because online marketing is a real skill, but it is a real skill. I hope that makes sense, okay? So if you're here watching this video right now because you're one of those people who's like, you have a lottery mindset and you don't want to do any work, you just want to buy a lottery ticket and win $1 million, then I'm sorry, but you're going to probably have to spend in your entire life savings for the 80 years or 100 years you're going to live, and you probably will never be able to win a lottery ticket in that entire time, right? If that's you, then I'm sorry, but you're out of luck because you're probably not going to win a lottery ticket that way, okay? Or if you're person number 2, where you're here because you want to make money, you just don't know how to do it, and you just somehow ended up on this website. Well, let me tell you that I was you back in 2009. That's like more than 11 years ago now, right? I had been working a full-time job for 5 years. It was a decent full-time job, but I had no life. I wore a suit to work, every day, 1 hour there, 1 hour back. I worked 12-hour days, 6 to 7 days a week. And after 5 years of doing that, I started questioning my life and the direction that my life was going in, right? And so I went to the place where you're at right now, where everybody goes to for solutions these days, is I went to the internet. I went to YouTube, I went to Google, and I Googled, how do I make money online? And I discovered this entire world where there's so many different business models that you can potentially try and make either a little bit of money, no money, or a lot of money. It just really depends on what you do, right? And so in that period of time, I tried everything from survey websites, GPT websites, ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus. I built little pages on Facebook and filled them with products and tried to drive likes to those pages. I did webinars, top tier sales. I did multi-level marketing online. I've done a lot of different things. And in that period of time, from 2009 to 2016, that's 8 long years, right? I spent more than $90,000 of my salary trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. And you know what happened? Well, not much. I learned a little bit of skills, and don't get me wrong, I made a couple of sales here and there, but I could never figure out how to be in profit every single month, okay? And so in that period of time, I wanted to quit more than 20 times. It was a really, really horrible time in my life, but I truly believe that the internet had the power to change my life, and it does, because it has for so many people, right? So I didn't give up. All right, and then something magical happened in 2016. I met someone online who had a program that basically taught me exactly how to market and sell real products to real people on the internet properly, the right way, right? And so I took this program, I learned it, and I started generating sales online. And it wasn't like I became a millionaire overnight. In fact, it took a little bit of time. I started making 1 sale a week, and then I made 1 sale every 3 days, and then I started making sales every day, and then I started making multiple sales every day, and then I started making tens of thousands of dollars. And then from 2016 to 2019, that was 3 more years, I got even better at it. I tripled my old corporate income, and I left my corporate job back in April 2019. That was the best day of my life, right? Now, why do I tell you this story? I tell you this story because the internet is real, and when you understand the skill of marketing and selling real products to real people, this is called affiliate marketing, right? You can do really, really, really well, okay? And it's not some magic trick. It's not some, push button software. It's not some, pie in the sky idea. It's not some, luck gambling thing like buying a lottery ticket or trying to game the lottery system. This is a real skill that is actually one of the highest paid skills in the world right now. Think of how many people are doing digital marketing, right? Now, if you learn this skill and you learn to do it for yourself, you can be extremely successful, okay? So if that's you, if you're the second person, you're like, Aaron, I want to learn how to make money online. I just don't know how to do it, and I want to be shown step by step how to do it. Maybe that's you, okay? If that's you, like that was me back in 2009, I would love to teach you how to do this properly, all right? So all you need to do is click the link right below in the description box. It's going to lead you to my website. Enter your best email address on that website, and I'm going to send you a video directly to your email inbox. So check your spam folder, okay, or your promotions folder, because sometimes email goes into spam. And watch that video very, very closely, right? Because I'm going to show you on my whiteboard and my computer exactly what business model works, how to find great products, how to sell it, how to do this properly. And then what can happen is you can start to create a side income initially, right? Don't quit your full-time job, right? Create a side income. Let's be real about this. This is real business. And then slowly that side income is going to be able to grow, get bigger, and then if you do this right, eventually you will make way more money than your full-time job. And then you can do whatever you want. You can quit your full-time job, you can stay in your full-time job. It's completely up to you. But what it does is it gives you options, right? And it's not like buying a lottery ticket, because buying a lottery ticket is like buying something, crossing your fingers and hoping for the best, praying to God or whatever God that you pray to, right? And hoping that money is gonna rain from the sky. There's no such thing, guys. That's pure luck, right? But when you learn how to market properly, it's not about luck, it's skill. Okay, it's a real skill, and it's something that will allow you to change your life, write your own paychecks, and then create the freedom that you really want in your life. So if you would like to learn that skill and get your feet wet, and I'll show you how to do that, right? All you have to do is click the link below. I wish you all the best. I hope you enjoyed this review of Lottery Winner University. Absolute waste of time. Stay away from this program. You're not gonna win any lottery tickets, okay? Seriously, the only people that win lottery tickets are just completely random people, and then they don't know how to keep their money anyway, and they end up going broke again, right? So again, this is pure luck. It's not a skill. So don't get fooled by these kinds of programs, okay? But if you want to learn real marketing and how to leverage the internet properly, I urge you to click the link below, and I'll see you on the next page. Take care and good luck.